The woman stood before the massive boar. She showed no fear. Instead, she and her companions tied the beast down. But not long ago, an old man who had survived a massacre once wrote a letter of gratitude to a pig. During World War II, he had become a target of the Nazis. While fleeing for his life, he hid inside a pigsty. Just as soldiers drew close, a pig shielded him from their sight. After searching for a while, the soldiers gave up and left. The old man, still fearing the danger outside, remained hidden in that pigsty for months. Even decades after the war, that moment stayed with him, so he wrote a letter of thanks, thanking the pig for not betraying him, for honoring his right to live. The man had once been wealthy, and had always looked down on pigs as filthy animals. Yet it was that very creature, the one he had despised, that saved his life in his darkest hour. But in the present day, students knew little of that history. They could not grasp the weight of his pain. So the old man spoke louder, fiercer. He wanted them to remember, to never forget those dark times, to never forgive the cruelty of the oppressors. As he spoke, the woman felt his sorrow. It was as if she herself had traveled back to that terrifying era. She saw the fleeing man, the soldiers hunting him down. Her heart began to understand. She resolved to witness that history for herself. Along the way, more people joined her. Together, they arrived at the very place of his suffering. In one room, they saw the horrors of past crimes. In another, they came face to face with the tusked boar. It was old now, its eyes filled with tears of regret, but the woman's hatred burned too deeply. She and the others hurled stones, kicked and beat the creature, then strung it up by a chandelier. Yet revenge brought no peace, only more pain, and slowly, they realized, true healing doesn't come from hatred, it comes from forgiveness. As they let go of their rage, the boar began to change. It grew younger, smaller, until it was only a fragile creature in her arms. The woman gently placed it on the ground. She carried it into the sunlight, and there, bathed in warmth, the boar finally drifted into peaceful sleep. So I'll ask you this, if it were you, would you let go of hatred and forgive the boar?